A lot of flyers, we see this go through like an identity crisis where they've flown their entire career and now they're too tall to fly or whatever the reason might be. They're not as flexible anymore. As they get older and stronger, they lose their flexibility. How do you think athletes work through that identity crisis?
My first year of All-Star, I was a flyer. I was 15. And then my second 2 years, I was on a senior team. So obviously there were kids that were 18 and bigger than me and older than me. But it was just something that I noticed, and I was like, I'm way taller than these 12-year-olds on this team. So it was almost, it's not necessarily a confidence blow. It's just taking on a different role on the team and just knowing that no matter what you do in your routine, it's important. And you're going to have a spot no matter what. And just being able to take that with grace, I think, is also another just level of maturity and cheerleading and learning.
Sometimes it feels like it could be embarrassing to be like, okay, I have to base now. Everyone's going to look at me and be like, are you not flying anymore? Are you a base now? And so like, is it the maturity of just working through that?
I think it's the maturity of working through it, but I think it's also, you just have to kind of give yourself grace to be like, hey, look, that's just not me anymore. And you have to be able to just accept that. And like I said, I loved to fly, but I also knew that when I was 16 and 17 and 18, I wasn't 12 anymore. So I wasn't 4 feet tall. So I think it's just, you have to just accept that that's your new role. And I actually loved basing. I think it was I think being a flyer made me into a better base because I knew what I liked when I was in the air. So it helps me with my grips. I was able to hold the foot tighter because I knew that that was what I liked when my bases held me. It is a hard transition to be like, oh no, like this role I've done my whole cheer career, I don't do anymore. But it is also kind of freeing when you are like, you know what, I get to learn something new.